Hi guys, I'm Megan Brightwood and welcome to my channel, or if you're a returning viewer, then hi, nice to see you again. I'm so glad that you're back. And if you haven't already, certainly take a moment to hit the subscribe button and notification bell down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. I do post on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so there's been a lot of content going out, and if you don't want to miss anything, then that's going to be your best bet. So on this channel, for the most part, we talk about knitting, but sometimes I do like to throw in a lifestyle video or beauty, fashion, something like that. And today I thought that I would talk to you about some of my current makeup must-haves. So some of these items are things that I've talked about before, some of them are a little newer, and I just thought I would share what I have been absolutely loving right now, and yeah, share the old ones as well, because there are some here that have been in my collection for a while that I really love, and I feel like they just need a little more love on this channel. So let's hop into it. The first item I know I've talked about before, and it is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. This is in the shade Arrowroot, which I believe is the lightest shade that they carry, and I love this. So it feels really nice under the eye, which is pretty much the only place that I use it, and it definitely makes me look more awake and put together than I would if I were not using it. I do have 2 young children, so sleep is not really something that I get a whole lot of right now. My children are both under the age of 5, so a lot of activity, not a lot of rest. But yeah, this has been amazing for kind of making me look as though I'm much more rested than I am. Then I have an eyeshadow palette, and it is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I really like this. It's a little smudgy and very reflective, so it might be a little bit hard to see, but I'm gonna do my best. There's a mirror in here that takes up this entire panel, so I'm gonna try not to, show that too much, but these are the colors. They are so pretty, and my favorite part about this is that they actually, rather than having names underneath each of these colors, tell you kind of what you should use it for. So today I'm wearing this shade on the center of my eyelid and kind of towards the back. This one is on the inner corner. I've got the crease color right in here, and then I'm also using the inner corner and brow bone shades as well. So it's a really pretty palette. The shades, at least in my experience so far, all work really well together. I've really been enjoying it. I have not had any problems with it. So this is definitely going in my must-haves. I absolutely love it, and I'm really looking forward to talking to you more about this, possibly doing a little makeup look. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this palette, and it's going to be used a lot. So yeah, this is more of a newer addition, but already in my must-haves. Continuing with eye makeup, I also wanted to talk to you about the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner. So I have loved doing a cat eye or little flick at the end for quite a while. So these liquid eyeliner pens work the best for that. I really love them, and this particular one works very well. I like this one and the Burberry Effortless liquid eyeliner as well. They both work very nicely. I think that this one is a little bit more of an intense black than the Burberry one. I feel like the Burberry one is more of a dark gray, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've had that one, but if you're looking for a nice dark black line, this is definitely it. It does have a nice tip to it as well, so that you can get a really nice fine line in there, but you can also build it up as well. So that's why I really like that one. Then the mascara that I've been using is this one from Marc Jacobs. It is the Blacker at Lashed mascara, and I've really liked Marc Jacobs mascaras for quite a while. I want to say that I got my first one just out of college, maybe even before that. I don't remember, but yeah, the Marc Jacobs mascaras have always worked really well for me, and I do really like this brush as well. Sometimes I feel like mascara brushes can get a little bit big, and I have smaller eyes, so it's a little bit tricky, but this one is a very nice size. I can get into everything fairly easily. And then I do also like that this is more of a bristle tip as compared to like the silicone sort of mascara ones. This one, it feels like it grabs your lashes a little bit more. It gives it a lot more length than some of those other ones do. I'm definitely looking more for length than, what is it, volume? Is that the right term for it? But yeah, so I really like this mascara. It's been working very, very well for me, and I will definitely be purchasing it again when it runs out. And then the other eye product that I wanted to talk about is more for my eyebrows, and I did not like this when I first got it. But after using it a little bit more and figuring out how to use it, the right pressure to use and all of that, now I love it. So this is the Anastasia Brow Definer in Auburn, and I do have a bit of red to my hair. I don't know how much it shows up, but yeah, it's there. So the Auburn color does do very well for me. I like that it has the little spoolie on the end here. I do kind of go in after I line my brows and kind of spool it all out. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's always how I've done it. And yeah, the actual product itself is very pigmented, and that's what I had a hard time with when I first started using it. I would use way too much and use too heavy of a hand, so then it looked like, I mean, it looked like my eyebrows were drawn on very purposefully, and that was not the look that I was going for. If that had been, then great, but it was not. So I figured out finally how to use it, and it works really well, and now I really like it. So yeah, there is my brow definer. Then I have a few lip products that I wanted to share with you, and I think that the first one is probably my favorite. It is the Ilia Multi-Stick in the shade Ladybird, and the reason I say that this is my favorite is because it is a multi-purpose product. So it's a cream blush and lipstick in one. It's a very matte product, so if you want any sort of gloss, you're gonna have to add that to lips. But yeah, really, really like it, particularly for my cheeks. This was a little bit of a learning curve because I haven't used cream blushes in a very long time. Like, I wanna say at least 5 years. I'm not typically a cream blush kind of person, but then when I saw that this existed, I thought that's really cool. I liked the brand Ilia, so I thought I would try it out, and I do. I really like it. It does, when I use it, I kind of just try to dab it on a little bit on my cheeks and then take a clean finger to rub it in, and that seems to work pretty well for me. I am very, very fair, so I don't need a ton of color to begin with, but this does seem like a good shade. I think that it would be pretty buildable. I haven't really played around with that too much, but yeah, I would think it would be. It seems like it should be. And then on the lips, it is very matte, so if you're looking for a little gloss, then you certainly have to add that. But I like the fact that you can use it for both areas. Oh, and the other thing that I wanted to mention is that it is a little weird putting it on your lips because there is so much surface area to this, but once you kind of get used to it, it's fine, or at least it was for me. So anyway, yeah, that's my little rave about the Ilia Multi-Stick. Really love that. So I have been wearing a gloss with that Ilia Multi-Stick recently, and it is this one from Lawless. It is in the shade Annie. And okay, first of all, I love the name Annie. It is definitely on our list of potential baby names if we decide to have another child. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing with that. We're just gonna take it as it comes. But anyway, yeah, love this color. It's a very light pale pink, and the other thing that I really like about this is that it's not as sticky as some lip glosses can be. I know that I had one of the MAC ones a while back, and I remember that was extremely sticky, and that was a really popular one for a while. Was it called Dazzle Gloss, I think? But yeah, a lot of people like 10 years ago loved it, so then I got one, and it was so sticky I could not use it. I didn't really like it very well. So yeah, this one, it feels more like a lipstick when you're wearing it, so I don't mind that. I like lipsticks, and feels hydrating. Love that. So yeah, that's the lip gloss that I've been wearing. And then speaking of lipsticks, I have two that I wanted to talk about. Technically I have three, but one is a limited edition, so I'm just gonna scrap that one. We're not gonna talk about it. If you guys have been on this channel for a while, you probably know which one I'm talking about anyway. The ones that I will be discussing, however, are both from Tom Ford, and one is Spanish Pink, and that's this one. It's a really pretty kind of rosy pink bordering on coral that is a really nice shade for the spring and summer months. It's very light and bright and fresh. I really like it. And then the other one is in the shade Indian Rose, which is also a rosy color, but it's a little bit darker, and I've clearly used this one more. This is at the top of where Indian Rose is. But yeah, this one's a little bit deeper. It's more of a fall winter sort of color. I love rose shades on my lips to begin with, but yeah, so I have to have a fall winter shade and a spring summer shade, and these two from Tom Ford are perfect. So I think that that's going to do it for my current makeup must-haves. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, certainly give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!